Hi, I'm JC with Strange Engineering, and I'm here to discuss with you how to order one of our Strange S60s for your vehicle. There's certain information needed to get the proper S60 for your particular application. We need to know if it's going to be used for street, strip, drag only, road race, what the application is. We need to get the horsepower, torque, the type of tires you're using. All these things factor in getting the proper part for your vehicle. If your vehicle is still in stock trim, Strange Engineering does document most of the popular applications for those vehicles. However, if you're going with wider tires, different suspension, or other things that would factor into a custom rear, there are certain dimensions needed to be taken in order to make sure you get the proper fit for your vehicle. If your vehicle is a leaf spring application, center to center on spring perches is very critical. Strange Engineering can vary the pinion angle and the width of those perches per your request. We just need to know what you need. If you're using a stock wheel and tire combination, Strange Engineering does document most wheel-to-wheel dimensions. However, if you are going with a wider tire or relocating any of the brackets, we do need to determine what the proper housing width needs to be. If you do have the tires and wheels that you are going to be using for your vehicle, we would suggest mocking them up under the car to achieve proper tire clearance and measuring inside of rim to get an accurate wheel-to-wheel dimension. Pinion offset is a critical dimension needed when we're ordering an S60 housing. To keep the pinion in line with the transmission and drive shaft is very important to U-joint life and vibration. You can see a diagram for those dimensions on our website at www.strangeengineering.net. Depending on your particular application, Strange Engineering offers a few different differential options. For a typical street car that you're just looking for a nice smooth daily driver, the traction lock would be an ideal unit for that. However, if you start getting into more horsepower, we offer the Strange S-Track, which is a good multi-purpose unit, good for street, road racing, and drag racing. If you have a real high horsepower application, we have the Detroit Locker unit. It's definitely the strongest unit for the street, however, it's not nearly as smooth as the Traction Lock or True Track unit. For drag race only applications, we have our Strange Spools, but again, that is drag race only, not for your street car. The next thing we need to determine is what gear ratio is going to be right for your vehicle. Many things factor into what gear ratio is going to be correct for you. The wheel and tire size, the gearing and transmission is a couple of things that you need to discuss. You might be comfortable buzzing down the road at 3,500 RPMs. You might want to keep it underneath too. All things that need to get discussed with one of our techs at Strange Engineering, so please call to discuss your application. Every Strange S60 housing comes standard with our 35-spline S-Series alloy axles. We can drill and tap them for whatever bolt circle and bolt size you need. We offer both 1/2" and 5/8 studs. Strange Engineering offers several different brake applications. We carry drum brakes, Ford SVO brakes, and Willwood brakes for our street applications, as well as the Strange Engineering brakes for drag race application. Once you've determined which brake kit you're going to use, the housing end and your brake offset will go hand in hand with that selection. There's two different pinion yokes available for the Strange S60. Our housings come standard with a nodular iron pinion yoke with a possible upgrade to the Strange Engineering 1350 series forged chromoly yoke for the higher horsepower applications. There are three different cover options with the Strange S60. Every housing comes standard with our stamped steel Dana cover, but upgrade options include the cast aluminum Strange Engineering cover as well as the LPW support cover.